What is going on, guys? Grave here. Today we're going to talk Battlefield 1. Of course, I got the early enlisters edition here on PS4. I was so hyped last night to pick it up. Of course, I picked it up around midnight. Got to play it just a second, play a little bit of the single player. You know, the multiplayer how to do its loading thing and all that. Really didn't get to sink my teeth into it today. And of course, this is going to be kind of my overview, my initial thoughts. And of course, you know, some of these things can change, but just kind of my thoughts to begin with. We're not going to get into too much detail like a review or anything until maybe a little bit later. First of all, I can't explain how good the game looks. If you played Star Wars Battlefront, it was beautiful. This game takes it up to about level 12 past that. I mean, it's just unreal how good it looks. No matter what you see on YouTube, Twitch, whatever you've been watching it on, it doesn't do it justice to you actually get your hands on it and play it. It's just the sight, the sounds, the way it looks. It feels like you're like in a World War I era movie. It's just absolutely amazing. The sight, like I said, the sights and sounds are phenomenal. Besides just the looks, I mean, even the detail. You can see the buttons on the characters' arms. Of course, the mud on the weapons. It just looks just incredible, and sometimes I get in awe how well it just looks. But what's amazing, kind of more of amazing to me, I guess, is how well it has played. And of course, there's a lot of people on, a little more than I really expected. For the early enlisters here on PS4, there's a lot of just, if I go into Conquest into the server browser, I can find tons and tons of matches, and 95% of them are full. And the ones that aren't full, you wait a few seconds, you get into them, and there will be 64 players in it within about a matter of 15 or 20 seconds. So it is a lot of players online. And the thing that I'm getting to, guys, is I've had no problems with the lag, rubber banding, or any of the issues that we had with Battlefield 4. Of course, I'm going to wait to kind of hold that comment of how good it plays until Friday when it's out worldwide for everyone. You know, people that didn't get the early enlisters edition will get it on Friday. We'll see how it plays when everybody is on PS4 playing. But as of right now, guys, it is the absolute smoothest Battlefield I have played in a long, long time. And I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there. As of right now, of course, this could change. I have played all the Battlefields. My favorites were from 1942 up until Bad Company 2. I would say I would put this in there with my two personal favorites, Battlefield Vietnam and Bad Company 2. This is that kind of game. DICE has done an absolutely wonderful, wonderful job with this game. And you can say, yeah, you're a fanboy of Battlefield. Well, I'm also a fanboy of Halo and Call of Duty. I've played all of the games of all of these genres, of all of these different makers, of all these different FPSs. Those have always been my three favorite shooters. And I'm just so happy to see Battlefield finally step up with something, because Battlefield 3 and 4 kind of disappointed me, in my opinion. I know a lot of people enjoyed it. A little bit of quick tips here, guys, while you're playing. Of course, I'm playing the medic class. I fell in love with it. I love it. And some of these weapons you have got to be a little bit careful with. We're going to have some tips, videos later kind of to help you guys out if you're newer. But if you are a new player, you might be used to playing Call of Duty or Halo, don't move around a lot when you shoot. You'll see me try to be still. A lot of times I'll still get in a hurry, start spamming my shots and moving, strafing. Battlefield will punish you for moving on your shot, especially in this game. So definitely take your time and stop and then take your shot. Don't be trying to run and take your shot, or you will get beat, especially if they're standing still. But guys, like I said, I've been having an absolute blast with it. This, of course, is one of the bolt-action rifles I just unlocked right before this game, and I kind of forgot about it, so I decided to use it a little bit. And it is an absolute great gun. I really, really enjoy it with the sight. It looks good. It's clean. And you're about to see something that happens, and be careful with this. Another quick tip is if you hear somebody running, make sure you're paying attention, because it may not be your teammate. You could get bayoneted just like I did. The bayonet is here, of course. It is an awesome thing to play with. Of course, you can kind of get out of some harm's way with the sprint animation of it, and also you can do some pretty cool stabby moves. As you can see, I didn't let him do it to me twice. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you got the early enlisters edition, and tell me what you think about Battlefield 1 so far. I've had an absolute blast. Of course, like I said, I'll kind of update this video a little bit later on during the week and talk about some other things, you know, kind of how it's played out. Anyway, guys, of course, if you'd like to hit the like, if you're not subscribed yet, please do so. I'll catch you next time. Peace.